What's going on with y'all, man? It's boy Sharp React Sharp from the 219. Back with another one, man. Back with another one. Back with another one. Hey, back with another one. Another NBA Finals game. The Knicks up 3-1. Sheesh, y'all. Hey, this final series has been fire so far. Probably the best we've had since Warriors Celtics a few years ago. Before that, since since the Warriors were really making the finals, this has been the best series we've had in a while. And it's only been 4 games so far. So, hey, the NBA script cooked. The NBA script cooked this playoffs, this finals. Hey, Adam Silver, you did your thing. Whoever controlling it behind the scenes, y'all did y'all thing. But yeah, y'all, Knicks up 3-1. I'm going to keep it a buck. If the Spurs win this, I won't be surprised because they're at home. But I don't see the Spurs coming back 3-1. Unless LeBron James is walking through that door, they're not coming back 3-1. So if the Spurs win this, I won't be surprised. But I think the Knicks take it in 6. They better take it in 6. Like I said at the end of my last video, they better. But if the Knicks win this, hey, shout out to the Knicks, man. Shout out to the Knicks. But Sharp Gang, Sharp Reacts Gang, we here, we back. Appreciate the support, like and sub. Hope y'all staying happy, healthy, hydrated, motivated, positive. Keeping God in your lifestyle for greatness, no days off. Like I've previously stated to all my viewers and subscribers affected by these storms that's in the Midwest or anywhere, any storm that you've been affected by within the past week. The weather has been crazy, y'all. Prayers up to anybody who has lost a home, homes, cars, whatever. Whatever you have lost that's your ownership of. Prayers up to you for it. Y'all stay safe out there. Because this weather has not been it. Has not been it. For real. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it.
Mr. Champagne back up and in.
If the Knicks do win this video, do win this game, it's probably gonna be a long video. We gotta watch all the post-game interviews, the celebrations, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Y'all know. So I'm gonna try to keep this video under an hour, at least.
He can be an excellent rebounding forward. Ananobi, 5 on the 24, goes right at Wemby. Shot blocked again, got a piece of it. Johnson right off the bench, gets inside, floats it up, shot short. Wembanyama tips it in.
Digit lead every first quarter for the Spurs.
They're just 3 for 8. Harper launches his first shot. It down.
That ring with such confidence right now.
Bounce, kicks it out. Ananobi gets a clean look. 3-pointer's good.
OG been on fire, y'all. He has been on fire. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a role player like OG's like borderline all-star, high-level role player. Probably one of the best role players in the NBA. I don't think I've ever seen a role player shoot this good. Like, he's been shooting, in the finals at least, he's been shooting the pants out the, like, the hell out the rock, y'all. Like,
Vassell the rebound. Knicks are 2 for 13 from the field. Harper gets in the paint, the floater's up, and good. He just now inside the 3-point line. Look at the score, and there's only 3 minutes remaining here in the first. Count it.
Good shot.
But very few easy possessions for the Knicks. Brunson falling away, jumper, that goes.
Bag work.
And they're in double figures with just over 2 minutes. Years 1973, the last time they won the title. Fox the crossover, sweep forward, pulls up, shot's good. And that is a Robinson screen. Fox guarding Brunson. Champagne quickly picks him up. Shot clock winding down.
Oh yeah, send help. Y'all better send a double or it's going to be a long night. If you're going to guard him one-on-one, make him take everything contested. Make everything tough. Force him to write something.
Looks over the shot clock down the other end. Vassell, fake.
Good fake.
He got hit. That shot won't count. Knicks not in the penalty. Fox spins, kicks it back out. Champagne sets, fires, hits the 3.
What I told y'all. Elite
right
shooter.
Because they have a second primary ball handler.
Blocked by Wembanyama again. Now 0 points in the paint to this point in the game. Castle to Fox. Deflected by McBride. Finds his way to Champagne. Sets himself.
Good fake.
Hits the 3. His second 3-pointer.
Take him.
Again. Winding down. Just gets it off.
Tough bucket, cat. Tough.
Downs wanted a push off. Wemby sets 3-pointer.
Good shot.
Victor Wembanyama from downtown. It's out. Shot clock again winding down. Seems every possession, that's the way for the Knicks. Kicks it out. Good pass to the corner. Bridges knocks down the three. Harper, 9 points already off the bench. Pulls up, jump shot. He is a bucket maker. Just got the size of tremendous pace on that little pull-up jumper. Didn't rush it. Mikal Bridges kicks it up top. Hart's open three-pointer. That goes down. Knicks starting to hit their threes now. Hart winding down. Steps back, tries another. Raises the rim. Bridges tips it out to Brunson. Brunson a three-pointer. That's good. Jalen Brunson is 3 for 3 from long range.
Uh-oh.
The cell drives inside. Layup. Oh, that's no good. Robinson tips it away, but they're going to call a goaltend.
First of all, him smoking this is crazy. This ain't as bad as Josh Hart. This ain't as bad as Josh Hart, but him smoking this is crazy.
Cell drives inside. Oh, that.
What the fuck?
Okay, Robinson tips it away, but they're going to call a goaltend. Mike Brown look.
That was interesting.
Fox now, the latest to Chase Brunson. Brunson gets inside, pulls up, shot, rattles it in. He's got 13 points.
Damn. 13 of their 28.
Robinson pokes
Good
it
defense.
away. Shot clock winding down. He's going to have to put it up. Instead, Fox fires away. And Fox hits it as the shot clock expires.
If Fox have a big game, they will win this game. They're at home. That crowd is on their side. Well, from the looks of it, I mean, it's hella Knicks fans there, but they're still at home.
Wemby looking to help. Brunson with Vassell on him. Up top, Bridges fires away.
That's a big shot, Bridges.
Backward, he is going to stop in rhythm, just rims out. Castle, Cornette poked away by Anunoby. Another steal for the defensive demon. Hart drives.
Ooh, okay, Hart.
Another steal for the
Y'all
defensive
know how
demon.
difficult
Hart
this
drives.
is? For him to flip it off the glass like that?
Count the bucket out of foul. The player foul penalty one to Brunson. Finds Robinson. Robinson kicks it out. Bridges off the bounce. Flips it up. Shot's good. And it's a three-point game with a minute to play here in the first half. No fouls to give right now for the Knicks. Fox up top. Vassell. 1 second. Vassell gets into the paint. Puts it up with the buzzer.
That's tough.
At the buzzer. Devin Vassell with a big bucket.
I like Vassell a lot.
Against low scoring. Bridges floats it up. That shot's good. It was the lowest combined first half scoring in a finals game. It was a different game than in the NBA. Champagnie hits a three. That's his third three-pointer.
I have to put that ball on the floor.
He was in his space, Bridges, but he did not get vertical at all to contest. Brunson finds some room. Flips it up. Soft touch. Rebounders in the NBA. Anunoby fakes. Drives. Lost it momentarily. Pass inside. Wemby deflected. Made Anunoby change his mind again. Wemby
good pass.
Throws it down.
Good ball movement. That's great ball movement.
The push in the back, but
can't y'all play like that more often?
Drives along the baseline, kicks it out the corner. Good ball movement. Champagnie fakes, step back three, gets another. 4 3-pointer. Doesn't do enough of that. Bridges wide open, comes right back and nails the three-pointer. That's his third three.
I'm going to shoot it. Catching that ball in rhythm, looking to get aggressive.
Brunson got away with a push up, jump shot is good.
He did get away with one. He did. No biased. He did. But to be fair, both teams have been getting away with a lot.
Brunson got away with a push up, jump shot is good. Brunson on the drive, scoop inside, can't get that one to fall.
You good, Hart.
Anunoby the rebound.
Better get back. They running.
Anunoby going coast to coast inside.
First one. He had a quick trigger all playoff long.
The alley-oop, the layup is good. Impossible to stop with that length out there for the Knicks. No doubt. I mean, if he didn't touch the ball right there, I think there should have been an investigation.
Whoa, wait, the Knicks going. Wait, whoa. The Knicks they have 5 guards out. Well, Mikal's not a guard, but wow, they went small. Okay.
No doubt. I mean, if he didn't touch the ball,
I don't know why,
I think there
but
should have been an investigation. Get him the basketball in front of the rim.
Damn.
Patient.
Is he good? Oh, is he good? Is he good?
It's on the floor. That was a serious roll, but it looks like he's moving around the best he can right now. Does not seem to be that effective. Harper hits a three. Dane. Hart to Hart 40. 5 on the 24. Hart tries a three-pointer.
Good shot. Damn.
His second three-pointer. Otto down the lane. Kicks it out in the corner.
Hoop,
top
man.
Hart left
Another one?
open, and Hart makes them pay. His
Sheesh.
Vassell can't hit. Johnson the rebound. Vassell fakes, drives, Wembanyama, baseline drive and flush. Some French fury there. Petty inside Harper. Harper up and under, right around town.
He is so cold. He is so calm. He's so poised. I don't think I've ever seen him miss a layup. I'm going to say this. for now on, I don't see Dylan Harper or Stephon Castle miss layups.
23 for Harper.
Point a minute.
He has 23?
With 7 minutes to go. The formula is a point a minute.
Oh, Brunson, that hesitation. Good Wemby on Brunson. The two stars. Brunson off the bounce, gets inside, leans in, right hand, and he backs it home.
AI, love you, my boy. You one of the GOATs. Brunson, y'all. This might be crazy. This might be a crazy take. But Brunson is so close to him. Like, I'm not saying Brunson is better than Allen Iverson. I'm not. I'm not. But I'm telling y'all right now, it's AI and Brunson is.
Sensational move from Brunson. Picks it up. Under 5 to play. Brunson looks, Brunson drives, Brunson shoots.
Oh
ties the
my
game.
goodness, man.
10 straight points. 40 for Jalen Brunson.
40?
Completely agree with you.
He is frying them.
Keeps it out Harper up top. Vassell chased off the 3-point line. Puts up the jumper.
That's a good shot.
Devin Vassell, a big bucket.
And they're down one. Knicks have numbers if they
Send
push.
two.
Here's Anunoby. Back out to Harper.
He almost traveled.
Bounce thought about a 3. Anunoby gets it inside. Shot blocked. But it's going to be a goaltend. Count the bucket.
Okay.
Harper on the drive. Gets in the paint. Stops. Falling away is up.
Woo! Be hard. Cold. Why aren't y'all doubling? Y'all are letting Brunson get whatever he wants. This is a coaching issue right here. He has 40. Double him. And let alone you're guarding him one person. You're letting him go left. Coach. I won't say Mitch Robinson. Mr. Johnson, what are you doing?
With another answer.
This is terrible coaching.
Going coast to coast layup, missed it.
He missed the layup, y'all. He missed it. He missed it.
26.1 remaining.
He missed it. You good, Hart. You good. You good.
For San Antonio. That one too strong. Robinson the rebound.
That's a great board.
And a foul.
Is that game?
Mitchell Robinson with timeouts left. Lobs it cross court to Wemby. Wemby turns, puts up the 3-pointer.
That's game.
Castle with the slam. Brunson still has it. Ball knocked loose, picked up by Bridges, and a foul. Misses the first. Knocks down Ligon.
Hold on.
And Harper, and he fouls it. You got to get some more. Lines it up, shot no good. Anunoby the rebound. Mid back up.
They're missing a lot of free throws.
Immediately take a foul to backcourt. Clutch one over. You don't even have to foul. Now, 4-point lead. Here comes Fox. 5 seconds remaining. Fox to Wemby. Wemby tries a 3, puts it up.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh, Wemby. No. Y'all, and I'm not even mad at the shot, but the shot didn't hit nothing. He hit bottom of the backboard, y'all. Yikes. Let's talk about it.
Here comes Fox.
Me personally, look,
5 seconds.
I think they try to get a quick 2, foul, and take your chances.
Fox.
Ooh, Vassell was wide open.
Wemby.
Well, OG's pretty much sitting there just in case Wemby attacks. Yikes. And then they're still down 4. Because say he does kick it up Vassell. Somehow Vassell hits the 3. They're down 1. But how much? This is a good shot. This is a good shot, y'all. Wemby just didn't hit. This is tough. Tough.
He tries a 3, puts it up off the back. Anunoby the rebound.
Wow.
Knick fans, this is not a dream. Your
Wow.
run is ended. Go ahead and cry after 53
Congratulations
years.
to the Knicks.
Champions once again.
Wow. Brunson had 45, y'all. Yeah, we're going to talk about some stuff in this video. We have a lot to talk about. Oh my goodness. Okay. OG had an off night, which is, I kind of expected because, like, after the game he had last game, he almost had 40. Ain't had the game winner. But shit, shout out OG. Man, great series overall. He had 11 and 8. Cat had 2 points, 1 for 7, 10 boards. Too many turnovers. I mean, Cat didn't have a great game, but he only played 23 minutes too. Oh, wait. Oh, 6 fouls. That matters. 6 fouls. So Cat fouled out. Okay. Josh Hart 13 and 11. Josh Hart picked up. Mikal 14. Mikal picked up. Jalen Brunson 45. 13. I don't care. 45 on a road in a finals game, closeout game. 45, y'all. Shout out Jalen Brunson, man. Oh my goodness, proving the doubters wrong. Oh my goodness, y'all. 45. He had 45 in 41 minutes. So almost every half a minute, this man scored a point. Oh my goodness. Champagny 14. Champagny hooped 14 and 7. Wemby 19. 19 on 7 for 9. 7 for 19 from the field. 1 for 6 from 3. 14 boards. De'Aaron Fox 3 for 15. 1 for 8 from 3. De'Aaron Fox. I'm sorry, bro. You didn't play well this whole final series. You haven't really played well this whole playoffs. Before the injury, he wasn't playing well. We gonna talk about it. That's nasty. You sold your team this game and last. We gonna talk about it. Vassell 12. Castle had a 1 for 10, 0 for 3. Castle had a very bad game too. The whole team had a bad game. They shot 30% from the field, except Harper. Harper had 25, 5 and 4. Oh man. Woo! Tough conversations, y'all. This will be clipped and posted as a short. We're about to have some tough conversations. Yikes. I don't even know what to say, y'all. This is crazy. Wemby 7 for 19. Wemby had a bad 19 on 19 shots isn't good. Wemby had a bad game. The Knicks did a hell of a job defensively on Wemby. They get him stay out the paint, play in the perimeter, take contested jumpers. Yeah. Yikes. Shout out to the Knicks. Congratulations to the Knicks, man. All my Knicks fans, congratulations to y'all, bro. Oh, we got some stuff to talk about. Okay. I said under an hour. Okay, y'all. I'm 18 minutes in. We gon' So this isn't as long.
Or you press up and immediately take a foul in backcourt. It's over. Knicks fans, this is...
Damn. Congratulations, man. You did it, Brunson.
The emotions coming pouring out as the Knicks are the 2026 NBA champions in another thriller, another heartbreaking loss for the San Antonio Spurs. Walt Clyde Frazier had one of the great performances in NBA Finals history. Watching the current Knicks, who he said reminds him of the 1970 Knicks.
This was such a team effort. To see New York City on fire for the last few weeks during this playoff run, it has been so impressive to watch. I was drafted in 2001. To see New York City celebrate, to see them so excited, the emotion from generation to generation, These tears are tears of joy, and they are well-deserved.
You feel the weight, not only just as a player wanting to get across the finish line. Every one of these
If the
guys.
Knicks, if the Spurs won, I would have been happy for the Spurs too, y'all. I'm happy. Hey, either both teams are likable. If you can't go wrong with either one being a winner.
Breath of this moment
Really
since
can't.
they first started playing basketball, but you also feel the weight of the city, the franchise, that fan base right there. The dream season is complete, and the celebrations throughout the 5 boroughs and throughout the tri-state area underway. It's a playoff run for the ages. Knicks 16-3, 15-1 in the last 16 games. They win their 9th consecutive road game.
That is
One of the most dominant championship runs ever.
facts.
And
I don't care.
Season, the NBA has.
I don't care. I don't care if they're out east. I don't care. They smacked the Cavaliers. They smacked the 76ers. And they almost swept this team. Yes, the Spurs are inexperienced. Bad coaching. Bad decision making from but you got to give them their credits. This is one of the best teams to win a finals in a long time. I'm calling it how it is.
8 different champion. And ironically today on June 13th, so 613, that's the number that hangs in the rafters back at Madison Square Garden for the number of wins that Red Holtzman brought in leading the Knicks to 2 championships. And imagine the emotions of Jalen Brunson sharing this moment with his father, the two of them able to be there together as that final horn sounds.
Shout out Mikhail, man.
The 2nd round pick from Dallas, 45. You know, life is not perfect, but there are perfect.
Let's look at the celebration. Wait. I'm not. Wait, wrong video. My bad, y'all. Wrong video.
Now it's center court for the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy and the 2026 Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award. Here is ABC's Ernie Johnson.
Thank you very much. If you're a basketball fan, man, we just saw something pretty special, didn't we? And I know it is trophy time, but before that, can we acknowledge the great season and the great playoff run by the Western Conference champions, the San Antonio Spurs? But now,
Oh yeah. Great season by the Spurs. Y'all will be back. I already said y'all will be back. I just want to congratulate y'all on a great season. Terrific season. Y'all are young, talented, hungry. Y'all will be back. I promise you.
these guys. And to present the Larry O'Brien Trophy to the 2026 NBA champions, here's NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
53 years. The wait is over. To Jim Dolan, Leon Rose, William Wesley, Coach Brown, and this incredible team, congratulations. You're the 2026 NBA champion.
Jim, number one, congratulations to you. Back in January, you were saying, you know what? I think we should get to the finals, and I think we should win the finals. What did you see in this team in January that thought that you're going to be standing here on this night?
I saw a team. We were a team. We've been a team the whole time. But I want to say something to New York. Hey, New York, I'm sorry it took so long, but here we are, and hopefully
He's
it won't
lit.
take that long again. Yeah!
Congratulations. Hey, Leon Rose, how much satisfaction do you get? How much satisfaction do you get out of seeing a team you pieced together bring it to this point?
It's really, there aren't really words you can put into what these guys have done, the character that they have, the fight they have, the grit they have, the never say die. Incredible the run that they've been on.
You know, the guy behind you right here, Karl Anthony Towns, has said you have instilled a family atmosphere. How did you do that?
Just by caring about each other. And making sure that we all look out for one another, have each other's back, sacrifice, and do it for the better good.
Well done. Congratulations on a championship. Can I get the captain up here? Jalen?
Deserve this, man. You deserve this.
Hey, soak it in. You know how many Knicks have scored 40 in a finals game? One. We're looking at him.
Him. Y'all, look at this. Y'all see this name? We got to give him his respect. He's the last player that 45 on the road since Mike in 98. That was... Wait. Give me a second. How many years ago was that? 28 years ago.
I was going to guess Rick Brunson, but probably not.
Hey, look, where does this knack for the comeback come from? What is it about this unit that allows you to do that time and time again?
I don't know. For some reason, I feel like the game for us starts 30 minutes later than it's supposed to. We didn't show up at 8:30. We showed up at 9 o'clock.
Can you express this with half of the city of New York here?
No.
That's
I
Aura.
have a feeling I'm going to be talking to you
Him.
in a second, because it's where's the commissioner again? Are you here, Adam? The MVP, the Bill Russell Finals MVP trophy.
I wonder who it is.
The 2026 NBA Finals MVP is the captain, Jalen Brunson.
Shout out Brunson. Hey, I'm gonna make this real short and simple, y'all. We need to have some conversations about Jalen Brunson and where he ranks all time with point guards and where he ranks in today's point guards. So look, I'm gonna say it. He's at bare minimum top 3 point guard in the NBA today. If you want to put him higher, if you want to put him 2, I'm okay. I can't put him over Shea yet. I can't put him over Shea. Dang near can't put him over Luka. But if you put him over Luka, listen, y'all. It's tough to debate it, but he's top. All due respect to Steph, one of my GOATs. Shout out Cade. But Brunson is a top 3 point guard in the NBA right now. Cool. Now, all time, it's tough. I don't think he's top 5 yet. He's top 10. Cool. And saying that, y'all need to let me know. Who we choosing all time, Brunson or Kyrie? Who we choosing all time, Brunson or Dame? Because I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Brunson might not be a better basketball player than Kyrie. He might not be a better basketball player than Dame. But right now, it's looking like he's going to have a better career than both of them. He has a ring. He has a Finals MVP while being the number 1 option on his team. Keyword, number 1 option on his team. All due respect to Kyrie. You're one of my GOATs. Love Kyrie to death. Never a number 1 option on his team. Dame. I'm going to cut Dame some slack because he played in the West. Probably the best the West has ever been in the mid-2010s. Playing against that Warriors team, the Rockets, Spurs. Dame had to play some comp. And Dame is a killer. He's him, cold-blooded killer. But, hey, y'all let me know who y'all choosing. Who y'all choosing? And I'm being so serious. I'm not giving my answer. But y'all got to let me know. Tough conversations. Like I said, tough conversations.
Can I get your dad up here with you for this portion of the broadcast, please? Rick, how you doing? Congrats. For anybody who's a fan of father-son moments, doesn't get much better than this.
This is crazy. Couldn't imagine this, but we're excited as a family, as a team. It's just great, man. I have no words. I'm just so excited.
You grew up watching this guy. You learned a lot about the game from this man. What does it feel like to stand next to him holding that trophy and the Knicks having this trophy, Jalen?
It's everything we dreamed of. That's why I came to New York.
You know what? I congratulate you, man. It's awesome to see. And Dad, happy for you too, as well. Mike Brown, can we get the head coach up here?
Shout out Ben Stiller. Shout out Tracy Morgan.
Hey, Mike, you've been here before. You've been to the finals before. It was many years ago. But I'm thinking you prefer this outcome a little bit more.
They lit.
We got some dogs on this team, baby. New York City is full of dogs, and we came to get it. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
We're put me in the most uncomfortable position of all time. Hey, look, there have been 359 coaches in the history of the NBA. 38 of them know what it feels like to win a championship.
Damn.
You're number 39, so tell me
That
how it
is
goes.
crazy.
man. It's amazing.
That's me.
It's surreal.
Y'all say bless you.
I still can't believe it's happened. I'd like to thank Mr. Dolan, Leon Rose, my entire staff, man. My entire staff was phenomenal. All the players. Just as importantly, I'd like to thank all the fans in New York because you guys are freaking great, man. You make this thing surreal. You're unbelievable.
Mike, thank you. Congratulations, man. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
I would love OG Anunoby to step forward if you would.
OG.
Look, you know. I'll wait.
Hey, them shirts hard. Them diamonds on them shirts. Them shirts hard.
In 2019, you won a ring for the Toronto Raptors. You did not play in that series because of the appendicitis. And now you play such a huge role, and nobody in this joint will forget what happened in Game 4. How special is it to be a big part of a championship team?
It's very special, you know. It's what we've been working for the whole season. This was our dream, you know. It was our goal, and we did it.
Congratulations to you. I would love to get... Hey, Josh, can you come up? Josh and Mikal Bridges together, please. Oh, okay, here we go. Look, can you tell me, can you put into words, look, you guys teamed up, these Nova Knicks, for a national championship. When you combine for an NBA championship now, how does that feel?
Man, it's an amazing feeling, man. First and foremost, glory to God, man. He's why we're here. He's why we played. But, man, it's an amazing feeling. Hey, man, forget them picks. Forget them picks, dog. We here. We here. We here.
If you know, you know.
Mikal, same thing to you. That is such a special relationship the three of you guys have. And to finally achieve that and win that championship, put it into words for me.
Yeah, it's great. You know, I call these two my brothers ever since, I've been with them, at Villanova. But it's great to call all these other guys my brothers too, man. Without them, we wouldn't be here. So I'm proud of everybody. We're very grateful.
And lastly, we will talk to another starter for the New York Knicks. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Come on up here, Cat.
Shout out Cat, man. If you know Cat's story, shout out Cat, man. He been through a lot, man. I get it. We talked about this. His mannerisms, we get it. His mannerisms, sometimes the way he act, cool. But this man has been through a lot. For him to push through, continue hooping at a high level, all-star level, and then win a ring, happy for this man.
Carl, I know that, look, there's been divine inspiration in the course of this playoff run for you. Can you put that into words for me?
You know, you work your whole life for this moment. Throughout my career, I've seen myself fall down. People tell me to stay down, and I got back up. Even when I was in the mud, and I kept putting my left foot in front of my right foot. I kept trusting God. I kept trusting my faith. I kept trusting the work. And you know, at the end of the day, like this team has always said since the beginning, it is written. This was written for New York, and we went and got it done today. It's because of all the brothers here. It's because of the fans. It's because of all y'all. And I appreciate everyone, but y'all heard my story. Y'all know my story, and I just want to say, thank you, Mama. I appreciate you getting me one.
Hey, congratulations. I'm happy for you, man. Folks, you can let them hear it again. These are your 2026 NBA champions, the New York Knicks. And Mike, as I toss to you, let me just say what an honor it's been I'm speaking on behalf of the Inside the NBA crew, to be part of your team, to work with you. Honor to be your teammate. Back to you.
Ernie, we feel the same way. So much love. And it has been a privilege to have them join us and be a part of our NBA coverage.
And partner, an honor to be sitting here next to you. I know you're a lifelong New Yorker, lifelong Knicks fan. How much you've put into this. And I'm happy to be sitting next to you when you enjoy this moment, when the team that you love so much gets that first championship.
Well, you feel for the fans, again, who've endured a lot of rough years recently. And you wonder what the percent... Well, they're seeing it tonight.
Bright stars, many bright stars. And they are going to have many opportunities. But tonight is about the New York Knicks and what this special team has.
And other fans will be celebrating this one for a very...
All right, let's get to the post-game interviews, y'all. Post-game interviews. Okay. Ooh, this is 49 minutes. Yikes, that's too long, y'all. Is there a way? Okay, we're gonna watch Brunson's. Okay. We gonna figure this out. We're gonna watch Brunson's first. So watch the one with him and his dad, or okay. This is 23 minutes. Shout out NBA Chaz.
I put a just really say
You can't possibly say that right now. What does it feel like having that mentality throughout your whole life and then having this bubble burst like this?
words can't describe it, but I'll say I put a lot of time and effort into trying to be the best player I can be to try and help a team win. Just really thankful I have the organization, the coaching staff, my teammates to have my back every single day. I think that means the most to me.
James in the
And my
front
family,
right.
sorry, and my family.
James in the front right.
James Edwards, The Athletic. Congrats, Jalen. Out of curiosity, between the final buzzer and now, have you cried at all? And if so,
yes.
Why? Well, like, what was the emotion that got you? Like, what?
I was good. The final buzzer, I walked right to half court, shook Mitch Johnson's hand, and then turned around. My dad was there, and then felt emotional from that point on. And then I just remember Josh talking into my ear, and him just saying, like, we did it, and then I was emotional for a good, like, 5-10 minutes. And then the excitement started to kick in.
Vince, third row on the right.
Jalen, Vince Gould, ESPN, congratulations. Second round pick, being doubted, and now you're the best player on one of the best playoff teams in NBA history. What does that mean to you individually?
It hasn't sunk in, but I honestly don't know right now. I don't know. I'm just thankful for the opportunity, and oh my God.
He almost tripped.
You can take this too, here.
He's lit.
That's it. Just thankful that this opportunity presented itself, and we're able to get done.
Tim, standing here on the left.
Tim Reynolds with the Associated Press. Jalen, congratulations. Forgive me if you were asked about this earlier, but it could be argued that you made a $113 million bet on this happening. When you made that choice and allowed this franchise that sort of flexibility, how possible did you think a night like this was?
Very possible. Through a lot of hard work and effort, I knew it was achievable, but that was only a small portion of it. I think everyone bonding, coming together, having the mindset of just believing in each other, never giving up, no matter what the situation was, made this all possible. But yes, they may look like it has something to do with it, but it's a credit to my teammates.
Ian, second row on the right.
Ian Begley, SNY. Jalen, congratulations. You won in college, obviously winning here. What was it about this group you think that allowed it to break through?
Honestly, tonight we played like we wanted to go home champions. To finish the game, not to start the game. To finish the game. Yeah. It means the world to me to go on that court with those guys. Whatever environment we're in, home or away, doesn't matter for us.
Dan, second row on the right.
Dan Devine, Yahoo Sports. Congratulations, Jalen. The team collectively really struggled offensively in the early going of the game, and then it seemed like you just kind of decided that you were going to grab the game by the scruff of the neck and carry it over the finish line. 11 players in NBA history have a 45-point game in the NBA Finals, and you're one of them. What did it take to get that done tonight?
Everything. I was just trying to go out there, just will us to win. Wasn't focused on anything else besides trying to win the game. Getting stops, getting out and running, just figuring out how to cut that lead or gain it when we got it. Really exciting moment knowing that we won't give up.
Christian here on the left.
Christian Winfield, New York Daily News. Congratulations on becoming a champion at the NBA level. You took that shot over Wemby, landed on his foot, could have been whatever, but you looked like it hurt in the moment, but no one had any doubt that you'd be coming back into the game just like all the other times that you get banged up and come right back. Just where does that pain tolerance come from, and how much does it mean to you to play through that?
I'm hurting right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm hurting right now, but like I said before, the opportunity presented itself. Whatever you gotta do.
Over here in the second row.
Jalen Stephanbody with the New York Post. Obviously, Leon put a lot of faith in. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Obviously, Leon put a lot of faith in you to be the number one guy. What did that mean to you, that faith? And was there pressure that came along with it? I mean, what can you describe kind of that dynamic?
No pressure.
Okay.
No pressure whatsoever. I've described the pressure in the past. My dad being on 8 or 9 unguaranteed contracts throughout his career, and not knowing when you're going to get cut, when a team's going to move on from you, while your family's on the East Coast and you're wherever you are in the country. That's pressure. Working out 3 times a day in the summertime and watching him push himself just to get a training camp deal, that's pressure. I'm very fortunate to be in the position I am, and I think I worked pretty hard. And so when opportunity presents itself like it did today, I just trust my work, and if we win, we win. If we don't, we learn, we move forward. But I'm just never afraid to fail.
Humble.
Last row in the back right.
Jalen, Steve Hable here from Field Level Media. Can you hear me? Steve Hable here from Field Level Media. Tell us just how hard this was. I mean, it took everything, man. I mean, they came at you in waves. 4 of these guys are just switching off on you the whole game. I mean, it's just, talk about how that took a toll on you mentally and physically and how you dragged them over the line.
Yeah, I don't think it took a toll on me mentally. Maybe a little bit physically, obviously just because of the game and what they're trying to do. Mentally, I feel fresh. I feel like that's where I thrive. But you got to give them credit. That's a hell of a group. That's well coached. The culture that they have is clearly evident. They have it. And so a lot of respect to them and what they brought to the table. I'm just happy we were able to find ways to win 4 games.
We've got last two here in the front and then back right.
Chelsea Sherrod, SNY. Congratulations, Jalen. Every championship that you've won has been won in Texas. The first one at Villanova and Houston, the second one in San Antonio, and now this one here in San Antonio. What do you have against Texas? And how special is it for you to be able to win this title with Mikal and Josh?
I have nothing against Texas. I love Texas. I miss the Texas Taxes. Being able to win with Kale and Josh, it's a great feeling. It's truly a great feeling knowing that I got to meet them at a young age and we were able to grow as friends, as teammates in college, and be able to achieve something in college, and then to be able to do this at this level is just as special, maybe a little more special. But yeah, it's an incredible feeling.
Last one in the center.
Congratulations, Jalen. This is Simone Wu from A Sports Connect Hong Kong. Now that you're NBA champion, what's your message for people saying that you're not a 1A guy?
I didn't respond to them then. I'm damn sure not going to respond to them now.
Talk. Shout out, Cat.
In the DR, and are you bringing the trophy to Dominican Republic?
Hell yeah, I'm bringing the trophy over there. We're taking it all over. Yes, sir. I'm going to bring it to Santiago, Santo Domingo, Casa de Campo, La Romana. We're taking it everywhere. We're going to have a little world tour with it. But, you know, it's great that Dominicans all around the world get to celebrate this moment. A huge shout out to Al Horford, who really inspired me to do this. I got my 2 rooks up here, what I'm trying to say. This is awesome, man. This is what it's all about. They get this experience.
They live.
It's a lifetime work for me. 11 years. They
Shout
got
out
to
to
see
the
this in 2
Ricks,
years.
man.
And 1 year for you, for real. Hey, that's crazy. Rookie year, man. I remember when I came in number 1 pick, I thought I had a chance at it. I was lying to myself because I needed 11 years to do it. But God is good. It's all happening. Like I just said, I thought in my first, second year I would get one, after having a successful high school and college career. You never know how truly hard it is to get to NBA Finals. But for them, God's timing was different for all of us. For him, it was 1 year. For him, it was 2 years. For me, it took 11 years, a lot of ups and downs in my career to get to this point. And I'm glad I'm able to provide Dominicans around the world with this moment, New York Knicks fans around the world with this moment, these rookies, my young fellow over here, and Ariel. I'm just super happy and excited that this is a worldwide celebration for everybody.
Steve, here on the front left.
Hey, Carl, I'm here. Steve Popper from Newsday. For you guys to do it, you guys have been rolling through the playoffs, but to do this where 4 games in a row, you guys have to fight back from behind, all different kinds of ways. Today, it's Jalen kind of lifting you guys offensively. Just kind of what does that mean to see this team every game find a way like that?
I mean, it just speaks volumes to this team, how versatile and the depth of our team. It's crazy that, like, for all of us, for me personally, you would thought for us to win, it would have to be my offense that goes to that level, but it was the defense that got it done today for me. It's something that's always been talked about me, about my defense, and I'm glad I was able to show the world on the big stage that I could get it done against a great player too, who he's gonna be something special for a lot of years to come. Once in a generation athlete. Shout out to the Spurs too, man. They the real deal. Shout out to Jersey's own too, Dylan Harper, man. He's the real deal. So this is just a great moment for all of us on the Knicks organization, for the family. The young fellas get to enjoy this, man, and this is what it's all about, especially being a vet. You want to give your young fellas this moment. You want to show them what it takes to be great so that they could take the torch and I could watch them with my kids be great, Aura, Mr. Aura, yeah. Hey, come on, bro. Like I said earlier, you can't spell God without OG. Come on now.
Christian, right here on the front left.
Wait, where you going? Come on, bring the sketches. Come on, bring the sketches. Come on, yeah. Get there.
Carl,
You're a rookie. You're supposed to stand up. What's going on here?
Carl, Christian Winfield, New York Daily News. Congratulations on the success. You mentioned this is what this means for your future generations. I'm just wondering what it's like and how big of a role Carl Sr. has played in your life getting to this point. And I have a follow-up question as well.
I mean, he's been everything to me. He taught me the game of basketball. He put a lot of hours in, and I remember him working at Piscataway Votech. Shout out to Ludovico out there, the athletic director, when I was coming up, because I always say sometimes you got to have a lot of things go right to be at this high level, even to make it to college. And there's always got to go one thing got to go your way. And I was very fortunate that I had Ludovico, who was the AD at Piscataway Votech, that allowed me to go to the gym and have a gym to work out and work on my game all the time at any time. I had a father who was willing to put those long hours in as a high school coach to give me the opportunity to have a gym. And I think for a lot of players who are listening to this and know it's one of the hardest things to do is find a gym, let alone I was blessed to have little money, but 2 loving parents, and I had a hardwood floor, not a concrete floor, not an outdoor court, but a real hardwood floor to work on my game and to get to this point. And I had a father too who believed in me and believed in my vision. When everyone told me to be more of a back to the basket player, don't ever shoot threes, don't ever work on that part of my game, don't have no guard skills. When I told my dad what my vision was for me as a player, he believed in me and he was willing to put a lot of people advice who were high up and training to the side. And I'll never forget the day I took a walk with my dad around our block in Piscataway, and
I was just telling him, like, I know there's some amazing people who want to train me and want to say they're going to take my game to another level, but me and him was the one who got to this level. And me and him could be the ones to get to the next level and beyond. So my dad took that challenge. He took that challenge, and he trusted me, his son, who was young, maybe didn't know as much, obviously, as him, but he could see the passion I had for this game and for what I thought the vision of my game could be and how I could change the game. And I mean, it's all shout out to him, man. It's all shout out to him. And shout out to my moms too, man, because she had those lot of hours where she didn't see me and trusted me, and my pops was really putting in that work and trusting that we was gonna make something special out of this. And I know she's looking down really proud that all those nights coming home at 10:30 at night from the gym was worth it.
And second, just really quickly, I mean, Jalen tries to take a shot, fault lands on Victor's foot. Looks like he's hurt, but as he always does, he comes back into the game. Just pain tolerance from him. What have you seen from his ability to just get back up at time and time again?
I mean, that's who Cap is, man. Cap always finds a way to get back on the court and produce. That's a testament to who he is and just his story. Never given up. Always have been the underdog. Always been looked down upon. And it just took one. It always takes one person to believe in you. And this organization believed in him. We believed in him, and we were going to do whatever it takes to get him to that next level. And I think I speak for me and OG when I say it's been an honor to be brought to this team to amplify him and Leon, Gers, everybody for believing in us and seeing what we could be and seeing also that what we could do when other people said we couldn't do that. And for two of the three trades, which I say 3 for 3, they went 2 of the 3 trades up here right now that people said, what the hell are they doing? Obviously, they knew better than them, so shout out to them.
On your right, Dan.
On Yahoo Sports,
Talk
congratulations,
that ish,
Carl. Sort of following up on that. Thank you, I appreciate that. Following up on that, you talked about, Jalen, you're not going to be alone. I'm going to be with you step for step the entire way. And tonight, for him to kind of hit the gas, 45 points in a closeout game on the road, I guess. What did you see from him tonight, and what do you see from him?
I seen a man that's grown up and took the challenge of being in the biggest market in the world, being with a team that hasn't made it to the NBA Finals in 27 years, hasn't won in 54 years, and knowing that he could do it. And, shout out to everybody who told him he couldn't do it because they gave him fuel for the fire. And for him to welcome both of us here into this organization and trust that we were here for him, it means a lot. It means a lot to have a person like that who's been handed the keys to the city and was willing to have the door open for both of us to join.
Vince, on the third row on the right, and then up front, last two.
ESPN. You sat on this stage before in a celebration behind you, but it wasn't for you.
Yeah.
How much did those experiences help you, being in Minnesota, getting to the conference finals, thinking you made it, and then having to go through losing before winning?
It builds you as a man, and the things I thought I wanted and the timing I wanted it to happen wasn't meant for me. But when it needed to happen on God's time, it happened. So it's a testament to my life of believing in the faith, believing in God, knowing that my time was coming, but it was gonna be on His time, not on my time. And I just kept my head down. I kept working. I kept getting back up when people pushed me down, put me in the mud, told me I wasn't good enough. And I just kept believing in myself. I believed in my work. I believed in my life. I believed in my sports system. And I just kept pushing, kept putting, like I said, the left foot in front of the right. I kept walking down the path God had for me. I kept believing. I never swayed. And I finally got to the end of that road where you get to see this trophy, which your team and NBA Finals banner behind you.
Last question up front.
Chelsea Stroud, SNY, congratulations,
Yeah.
Kat. I forget if it was after game 1 or game 2, but you said that you really felt your mom's presence with you and that you were playing with a lot of fun like you were a kid.
Yeah.
I wonder if you felt her presence here tonight, and also, is this the most fun that you've had with a team this season?
I mean, of course, it's gonna be the most fun we had. We won chips, but her presence is always felt in my life. You always pray you're gonna pick the right woman for you, and I know I did in my fiance. I damn sure know now with that bag. That bag held it down. Shout out to Woods by Jordan. It's crazy. When she passed, there was so much turmoil in my life. It's funny enough, my fiance was the one who was a friend at the time, was the only person I got to call before I had to go out there and say bye to her at the hospital. So me and her have a real bond that goes deeper than just physical features and everything like that. We got a true friendship that was built from the ground up. And, I remember just always asking her if this is going to be my last time seeing her in the physical, let me feel her spirit at all times. And in moments of true pressure and a lot of things going on, I always feel this calming come to me, and it's always her, It's just great to always feel her arms around me and always to feel her love in my life in so many different ways. So it's a testament. I haven't felt love from a woman like that until I met my fiance, and it really means a lot that, in a way, without sound weird, like Jackie Jr. was able to be here celebrating this moment with me. So, it's amazing. It's truly a humbling feeling when
Shout out to
I walked the
Kat,
path,
bro.
I stayed faithful, and every decision that I was supposed to make, I made the right one, and it feels good to be at this moment.
Thank you, Kat.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, everybody.
Wow. Shout out to Kat, man. To anybody that has lost a family member or a loved one, you will get through it. You push through. You will get through it. They are looking down on you, so never forget that. Every decision you make, they're looking down on you. I promise. Okay. We are 50 minutes in, y'all. Sheesh. This be my longest reaction. This isn't long. It's only 7 minutes.
Ian Begley, SNY, Josh, just your emotions right now after winning this.
Oh man, this is the best feeling, man. We worked so hard for this. I give glory to God. Everyone was doubted at some point. This team was doubted at some point. And all we focused on is the next game. All we focused on is those guys in the locker room. And people don't understand. We don't really talk about it, but the weight of that jersey, the expectations, the pressure of that jersey. And like I say, today, right now is the lightest it's ever felt. And all glory to God, man.
Over here in the left corner.
Hi, Josh. Congrats. This is Simone Wu from A Sports Connect Hong Kong. So, as Matt is here, as a fellow listener of the when is the championship talk episode dropping? Okay. When to be the guest?
Okay, hold on. You're gonna have to tell OG he has to do that. But when is that gonna come? Probably soon. We're gonna celebrate this one a little bit. I'm gonna celebrate with some Patron. I feel a little good. And then we'll get back to that. So soon. But right now it's time to celebrate.
All the way to the back right.
Howard Kasoy, New York Post. Josh, I mean, this would be special under any circumstances, but to also be able to do this with Jalen and Mikal 10 years after you guys won the championships, just what is it like to be able to do it with guys you've been friends with forever?
Yeah, man, those are my brothers.
This is my daddy.
We need to tell everybody in New York, right, that we know that they're celebrating. We want them to have a great time. Please be safe, right? Don't get hurt. Don't hurt anybody, right? We're gonna have a parade on Thursday, but we want everybody tonight, right, in New York. Be safe, okay? Celebrate, but be safe. Thank you for your time.
Appreciate it. Yeah, to answer that question, like I said, those are my brothers for life. We have a bond that will never be broken. Obviously, we won a championship together. This one obviously takes the cake. But those are my brothers, man. I wouldn't want to go into a game with anybody else, but besides them by my back. So I love those guys, and we're gonna be friends and brothers for a lifetime.
Marcus here, second row on your left.
Marcus Thompson, the Athletic. Jalen is very close to the vest, but you're a father. You know what it means for him to do this with his dad. What is it like to see that play out?
Oh man, it's so cool. So cool to see that because I've seen the hard work. I've seen their relationship. I've seen the work that they both put in to get to this point. I hope you have that mic off. But yeah, go Knicks. Say go Knicks. But man, it's so cool to see that they worked so hard to get to this point, both of them respectively, and man, when you're able to do that, with your dad, you guys both played on the same team, and it's that's something they're gonna remember for the rest of their lives.
Sam, third row on left.
Josh, Sam Amick, The Athletic. Congrats, brother. You talk about the weight of the jersey, the weight of the history. Coach Brown was the newest addition to this whole group, and I just kind of wonder, how did you all go from the beginning of that relationship with Coach to where you are today, and how did you see him move through that pressure, and what kind of part did he play?
I did not do that. Before y'all sit there and say J Hart did, no, I ain't doing it. Okay, go see mommy. Go see mommy. Yes, please. Okay, just stay still. You can sit here and stay still. Okay, thank you. Man, Mike was invaluable to this run. He understands what it is to be a champion. He understands, how to build a team, how to build habits that will put you in this position. And we're so grateful, so thankful to have him, at the top. He kept us even on so many times. He's brought the best out of us as people first. And man, I'm so happy for him. He's the reason why we're here. He's the reason why we're here. And we got love for him, man. That's a bond that we're always gonna have.
Last two, James and Vince in the middle.
James Edwards, The Athletic. Congrats, Josh. You and Jalen had very vintage performances for yourselves as individuals. You on the glass and scoring, him with 45 and in the clutch. I know we ask you this all the time, but do you ever get shocked by what he's able to do? Does it ever surprise you anymore?
Nah. For JB and Kel, both of them. I'm never shocked at what they do because we've been built for this moment. We've been all forged in fire. We've had a lot of long. I'm talking. We had a lot of long moments and times and days at Nova, and we just continue to build and build and build. And I feel like definitely Coach Wright helped us be cut from a different cloth. And no matter what the moment is, it's never too big for us. That's what we do. We were champions before at the college level. Now we're champions as brothers at the the ultimate level. And those guys, man, they're warriors, and nothing they do surprises me.
Vince, last question in the middle.
Josh, Vince Goodwill, ESPN. So much of your story is different than Jalen and Mikal's. You've been traded a few times. There's been a hard way to define how you fit on winning teams and in this league. What does this mean to you, considering how much you've sacrificed your body, your game, and been in different situations throughout your career?
Yeah, man. It's a part of my testimony. You know, the one thing, no matter what, I've always said is I want to be a winner. I want to win a championship at the highest level. And you know, I've been doubted so many times. You know, traded, had so much instability with 7, 8 different head coaches. And I found a home in New York, and they embraced me for the person that I am, the player that I am. I'm not perfect by any means. I make a lot of mistakes, but I try to put my heart out there. I try to do whatever I can do to help the team win. I don't care about points. I don't care about those things. I'm willing to sacrifice whatever it takes, you know, for this city, for this jersey, for this franchise, and to win it. Man, glory be to God, man. This is, you know, they can't doubt me about anything else. Appreciate it.
Shout out Josh Hart, man. Okay, we gonna watch all the
We'll
interviews,
take first
y'all.
question here in the center.
Chelsea Stroud, SNY, OG, congratulations. I mean, what's going through your mind right now? You're now an NBA champion.
We did it, you know. That was our goal from the start in September in Abu Dhabi. We went through a lot this season, a lot of ups and downs, but we just stayed with it. We're resilient, mentally tough, and we won.
Hi, OG. Congrats on the championship. On the same day, you won it 7 years ago with Toronto, and now the same day. Would you consider this your luckiest day of your life?
Yeah, it's a great day. What's it, June 13th?
Yes.
Yeah, June 13th is an amazing day.
Again, right in the center.
Hi, OG, Valeria Rubino, Italy and Senegal for Seneweb. As someone from the UK who's very close to his Nigerian roots, what does it mean to you to prove the world that you can reach the pinnacle of basketball, even if you're from different backgrounds and more than once? What does it mean to bring back the title to New York after over a century? A half century.
Just that you can do anything you put your mind to, you know. Whenever someone tells you you can't do something, that's when you can. So just being resilient, being mentally tough, not listening today, just believing in yourself.
Ian?
SNY, OG, just what was it like in the room for those of us who weren't in there? What was it like in the locker room with that group celebrating this?
Just excitement. Everyone just happy for each other. The whole organization, you know, just it's a long season. Started in September in Abu Dhabi to San Antonio in June. Like, we've been through a lot. We're a very close-knit group, very together, very mentally tough, and we're just happy and excitement.
On your right.
Hi, OG. So this is your second championship. So is there any different feeling between these two?
Pardon?
Is there any different feeling between these two championships?
The last one I didn't get a chance to play, but it was special as well. They're both very special, you know. And then this one New York hadn't won in 53 years or 53 years. So I'm sure the fans are going crazy, you know. It's just very special to do it for New York.
Dan on the right side.
Dan Devine, Yahoo Sports. Congratulations, OG. Just Jalen Brunson, 45 points in a closeout game on the road. What can you say about what he did in his performance tonight?
Resilient, mentally tough. No matter what, when we're down, just stay in attack mode, play till the end. He's an amazing player, and it showed the world tonight.
Second row in the middle.
Hi, OG, Leandro Sarra, Prime Video Brazil. Just want to know how many times you think you're going to be watching your game winner in the next week or so?
Right now I'm just going to be celebrating with my teammates and family and friends. So, I'm sure one day I'll wake up in August and watch a highlight of it and be proud. I'm very proud of it, but just right now I'm just excited and happy we won.
Thank you. Thank you, OG.
Dan Devine, Yahoo.
Shout out OG, man.
Sports, congrats.
I was a rookie in my first couple years.
I said under an hour. This video is gonna be long.
All right, we'll take questions around the room. First question right here in the middle on the second row. Second row.
Hey, guys.
First question right in the second row.
Hey, Mikael, congrats on the title, Prime Video Brazil. Just want to know how much it means to you to get this title with Jalen, and you guys are teammates in Villanova, so how much does it mean to win a title with your guys in here?
JB, that's just, I don't know, I know him for so long, I know how much he works, how great of a person he is, how great of a basketball player he is. I'm just grateful to be, on his side again. That's really how I put it. I know how much he works and how much he wants to win, and just grateful to be in this position with him and try to go out there and win.
Right here on the left.
King with Real Talk Sports. You were asking if we had any questions, so yes, I'm coming to you first. People represent their yes.
Yeah,
Come on now. People represent their hometowns, where they're from so much. What does this mean for you and representing your hometown?
I'm the first to release, so it means a lot. It means a lot. I got emotional a little bit towards the end, but now we got it done, so I'm glad. Shout out to Togo. So yeah.
Same emotional. Shout out to France. Great country, but yeah, we got it done. Job's done. So yeah,
we got it done. Yes, sir.
Right up front.
Any more questions?
Sure. Valeria Rubino, Italy and Senegal from Seneweb. So first of all, how does it feel to be a champion and bring back a title to New York after over a half
Man,
century?
it feels great. It feels great. 50 plus years, didn't bring a championship to New York. We did it. Now we're here celebrating with the fans. I went around the fans too.
He is lit. Mikhail is lit.
Yeah. I mean, nothing else to say. I mean, we got it done. I'm happy, man. It feels great, amazing, best feeling in the world. I can't even describe it when I'm being honest. But yeah. I mean, for me personally, I got drafted last, so that means a lot for me, you know. So yeah, I appreciate. Yeah, I got drafted last. Mikhail, bro. She ain't done. You live on Instagram.
Mikhail, I wanted to know, what does it mean for this team, but also for the world of basketball, to have a leader that is not flashy, not big chains, but only a lot of heart, talent, and hard work?
Yeah, we follow him, and it makes it easy for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, just very grateful to have Jalen, be that guy, and we just follow his lead.
Ian Begley, SNY. I saw you coming off, and some fans were talking about the picks and using expletives. I'm just wondering, what did that moment mean to you? And also, just through the last 2 years of like criticism, fans, ups and downs. I mean, how's it feel for you?
You talking about them picks?
Yes, sir.
Look what we got. Just very grateful. But yeah, like fuck them. But I just I've been struggling. Come on, we got fans on me. Things about me, like I want to always be better. So whatever how they feel, I always want to be better.
Man,
so
he's humble, man.
I just hope I'm
He
still
is
here
humble.
Continue just to
But all of them are humble.
keep that edge and keep pushing me because if they strongly believe that we have a chance every year and they really strongly believe they need me to be better, I'm already thinking that. So I appreciate the tough love. I know some fans might be a little bit crazier than others, but the ones that truly care, they want me to be better. Don't stop now. Just keep pushing me. I know sometimes I'll struggle this and that, but just know I'm gonna keep working. And if they keep egging me on and talking a little, that's all right. I'm pretty tough. I'll be all right.
All right, thank you guys. Thanks, guys. Coach should be next.
I got something to say though.
Congratulations on the Knicks again, man. Let's get to the Spurs, y'all. Let's get to the Spurs. I'm gonna watch Wemby.
Victor, I know it's the end of a tough series. I'm just wondering if you can put into words what it was like to watch that team celebrate a championship on your home floor, and does that give you and the team maybe motivation, fuel going into whatever's next?
I think that's compared to anything before. This is the biggest lesson of my life, the biggest learning moment. I can't tell exactly what the lesson is, but we're learning from that for sure. I'm learning more than any other time in my life before.
First row, left side. Victor, you've had quite the journey just over your first 3 years in the league. You went from lean times to this stage and experiencing this. How do you think all of this is going to sort of shape your mentality moving forward?
It's going to be all of it.
Second row, right side.
Who we are, it's what we're made of, plus our experiences. And this has been a hell of a year in terms of experience. I don't think we could have learned more and gained more experience in one playoff run and in one season. And personally, in 18 months, it's been hard and full of lessons.
Victor, I know, again, it's too early to process maybe, but when you are going through this summer, do you think there's anything from these last few games, few months, the whole season that's going to stick with you that you're going to think about the most as you prepare for next year?
Absolutely. What I'm pissed about is that there's probably 100 games before we can be back in finals. So, I don't know how to say it in English, but I'm going to have to, hold that inside of me and slow down and wait and execute for 100 games.
Déjà, félicitations pour ta saison et votre saison. Pour revenir un peu sur le match, sur la série, en fait, Mitch, juste avant, disait qu'il considérait que vous n'étiez pas prêt pour gagner un titre et que l'autre équipe l'était. Est-ce que tu es d'accord avec ça et qu'est-ce qui t'a manqué sur cette série précisément?
Personnellement?
Cette série?
Évidemment, on n'était pas prêt. Je pense qu'en termes de volonté, j'étais à mon niveau. J'ai trop déravagé.
Medal eventually. What did you learn about how hard it is to win the finals against this Knicks team where they kept coming up with answers? Brunson just could always score no matter what in the end.
I learned that one of many things I learned is the margin of error is very, very thin. Our domination stints are absolute. We absolutely dominated for most of the series. But our errors, our mistakes, are punished so hard that we can't have ups and downs like this so much, The ups are okay, the downs, it's the reason we lost.
Left side, Tim.
Tim Reynolds with the AP. Victor, you study the game. You understand the history of it. It took Michael 7 years. It took LeBron 9. It took Jerry West 12 years to be a champion. Not even the greatest ever. It's not immediate. How difficult is that to accept when you pour so much of yourself into this, that there is a process to get to where you want to go?
It's painful, it's painful. But I'm not running away from that. But I'm using that to fuel me. I'm sure all these guys you named, they're not satisfied with being eliminated in earlier rounds or not making the playoffs. And I'm not satisfied with not winning. But as I said, this is the biggest lesson of my life. And as a team, there's no better experience than what we just lived.
En français, après cette finale, sur quoi est-ce que tu souhaites progresser le plus cet été sur le parquet?
Garder un contrôle sur le jeu. J'ai pas le contrôle sur le jeu.
Right? And then especially the conference finals and winning that the way you did it surprise you that margin of error caught up to you and that you guys weren't able to capitalize the way you had?
Yeah, for sure. And it surprised me that every game has the same scenario. Every 5 games this series have the same scenario. And how relentless we were in our mistakes and they were in punishing them.
Gerardo Lopez, Cultura Sports. Thank you, Victor.
All right. Appreciate y'all. See y'all. Never.
Hey, man, Wemby, like I said, you will be back, bro. You will be back. You're young, you're talented, you're hungry, you have the mentality. You're only in year 3. Making the finals in year 3. You know how impressive that is, bro? Like, come on, you got it. You have the it factor, bro. My only gripe with you is, bro, well, two, put on some weight and learn how to play in the post. Stop taking so many threes. Stop being so flashy. Play more like a big. You will dominate the league for the next decade if you play like an actual big. You already have the skill set to be able to dribble and hit threes. Cool, we know that. But you will be dominant. You will dominate if you actually play like a big. Play out the post. Just take easy layups, floaters, mid-range. Like, play like that. Then you can start playing, because eventually over time you're gonna mature. Your game is gonna polish. It's gonna evolve, and eventually you're gonna start balancing it out, bro. But right now, bro, play more like a big. When you start dominating as a big, then teams have to guard you differently. They have to play you differently. Then you get to start showing your bag, your dribble moves, your guard skills, your shooting. Then you can start playing like that. So just this summer with me, just get in the gym, bulk up, and play and work on your post game, bro. Literally, that's it. Learn how to be more simple and efficient, bro. When you get that down, you will dominate the NBA, bro. But you'll be back. I'm not worried about you. Yeah, I'm not worried about you, Wemby. We're gonna.
Despite the Spurs losing, Dylan Harper did all he could in Game 5, dropping 25 points off the bench.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's my first year, and can't keep moving forward. We got positive attitude.
Hey, you too, Harper. Hey, boy, you are him. You have the it, bro. You are him. To be 20 years old and perform how you just performed in your first NBA Finals, bro. Let's look up his stats, y'all. So we gonna talk about that other point guard on your team. This man averaged 18, 6, and 3 while shooting 49% from the field. First Finals game. Come on, y'all. Come on now. You'll be alright, bro.
Obviously, we lost it. I want to win that, but at the end of the day, I got to regroup, bounce back, get ready for next year.
You had the ball in your head a lot, obviously, and made some really big plays. So what do you take away from your performance in this game? And I'm sure some things will stick with you for a while.
I mean, I think with the good comes the bad. I think there's a lot of possessions that I want to take back and do differently, but that's not happening. Not the ball bounce. So I mean, just gotta keep on going.
To get this far, in your rookie year with a young team, how much of a huge building block is this for the future?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we all learned a lot in this playoff run, and I feel like a lot of people count us out, and I think that we just proved people wrong. And you go how we wanted to go, but we definitely learned a lot. What do you remember about this team? I mean, just chemistry. I think how everyone bonded. Really, just the sacrifices we all made to be in the position we're in right now.
You mentioned after game 4 that you had fire that that was over. With this one tonight, just fire. What sort of emotion or drive do you have after this one?
I mean, I feel like it's lost. So I mean, obviously I got a lot of emotions, but at the end of the day, next year or something, I just regroup, like I said, and get ready to focus on next year.
I mean, it hurt. I mean, we felt like we could have got it done.
You too, Castle. I was waiting. You too, Castle. You're another one. How old is Stephon Castle, y'all? How old is Castle's 21? Yeah, 21. He's 21. 21. On a regular season, you average 17 and 7, shooting 47% from the field, bro. Like, come on now. Let me see his final stats. Yes, he didn't play great in that last game, but he averaged 12, 5, and 4. Yeah, okay, he didn't play great. This finals. He didn't play that great. Not gonna be biased. What he averaged in playoffs though. Playoffs, 18, 7, and 5, 23 games. Come on, man. Come on. They got their big three. They good.
But I mean, I wouldn't look at this season as a failure. I feel like we did a lot good this season, but obviously we didn't accomplish the main goal. But I mean, just trying to use it as fuel to the fire for next season.
Can you describe that fourth quarter, just how back and forth it was, how deep you guys had to dig to just get to the paint, get a bucket?
I mean, it was a high intensity game. I mean, a lot on the line. I mean, everybody just wants to win, and I mean, in those moments, I mean, there's no promise for tomorrow for us. So I feel like everybody dig deep, and we just fell a little short.
Steph, what do you think they did defensively tonight to kind of slow you down? It seemed like they were crowding the paint, just making it tough for you to get in there.
Yeah, I think they crowded the pick and roll a lot. Kind of made us stagnant on the ball. I mean, when we tried to get to isolation, it kind of took away passing lanes too, so made us play one-on-one a lot. But I mean, yeah, just have to go back and really look at it.
How tough was it going up against such a veteran team like that? I mean, they've been through the wars. You guys are trying to get there. How tough was it?
I mean, yeah, it was tough. I mean, majority of the game, I feel like we had it under control, but I feel like those little things, I feel like they were just a step better than us at those, and I feel like that's why they
more experienced. That's it.
We had a lead in pretty much every game. I feel like we couldn't finish. I don't think has anything to do with our youth, but I think just credit to them.
Just the togetherness. I was committed to this year.
De'Aaron Fox. Let's talk about it. AD Fox, bro. Let's talk about it, bro. We about to have some tough conversations. No. We don't care about what he did in Sacramento. You averaged 16, 6, and 4 rebounds, shooting 41% from the field, bro. Wait, were those his? So those were his playoff stats for this year. Let's look at his final stats. No. We gonna talk about it. You averaged 13, 3, and 5, 3 turnovers a game. You had one good game out this whole. You had game 2 was your best game, and y'all still lost. You shot 34% from the field, 25% from 3. You only took 10 free throws the whole series, which tells me you weren't getting to the rim. So, cool. Let's talk about this contract. Let's talk. Y'all. De'Aaron Fox. They gave you a 4-year, $229 deal. You will be getting paid this much over the next 4 years. You were the 3rd best guard this whole playoffs, this whole final series. You were the 3rd best guard. Arguably the 4th. Vassell was hooping too. Gang. The Spurs, bro. Y'all are going to have a big decision to make. After he just played like this, y'all are paying this man this much, like he's one of the elites. Y'all, look at this. Y'all. Wait, no. Wait, where's the position? Y'all. Fox is the 4th highest point guard. Fourth highest paid point guard in the NBA. To wet the bed in the NBA Finals. You're supposed to be the vet. You're supposed to be the all-star. The guy who's been there before. The guy who has experience. You wet the bed. Look, I ain't gonna make the end of this video a De'Aaron Fox hate train. I've said enough. The Spurs, y'all are gonna have a tough decision to make. I'm gonna just keep it a buck on my end. Since his contract starts next year, he's not getting. Let me see. Let's go back to it. So he's only making 49 mil, which is insane next year. If he's not playing good up to trade deadline, Spurs, y'all gonna have to get rid of him. His backup played better than him this whole playoffs, this whole finals. The second backup before Fox, I'm tripping. So Fox got hurt. Okay, cool. The second backup point guard, Castle, played better than him whole playoffs. Y'all got a tough decision to make, San Antonio. If he's playing bad next year, y'all got to get rid of him. You have to let Castle and Harper rock. They show they're younger. They're younger. They seem to be hungrier. Spurs, y'all got to let them rock. It's their time now. And this is no hate to De'Aaron Fox, but this is yikes. Spooky.
Gelled together quickly. I think guys loved each other, and it made playing together easier.
In terms of the approach you guys will have in the future, how do you think you saw tonight and apply them?
I mean, I think a lot of that is how us really learning how do we play with a lead. I mean, we got up in 13, and the timeout happens, and I said before, what are we going to do when we get this lead? And I mean, they did a great job. They stuck around. Their runs kept them in the game, and then when it was time to execute down the stretch, they did.
Is that the most frustrating part of that?
Yeah, I think so. Don't want to sit here and be like, you're the better team, but every game we were able to build up this lead and kind of just watch it wither away. And obviously the games were still close, and we had chances to win, but we weren't able to execute down the stretch of these games.
I know it's early, but how much are you looking toward being part of the future of this team, being together with these guys for a while?
Yeah, I mean, continue to work together, continue to get better, obviously as individuals and as a team. Our first time really going through something like this, so it's definitely something to build off of. Obviously, champions are made before winning a championship. So.
Seeing the growth of Castle, seeing the growth of Harper in for a game like tonight, what would it like for you just to see those two underneath their wing this season?
Yeah, I mean, those guys, the sky's the limit. Like you said before, these guys are all NBA guys, are going to be all-stars, are going to be all defensive guys, I think both of them. And they're obviously a large reason of why we were so good this year and early in their career, so the sky's definitely the limit for both of them.
What was holding you back tonight? Were they doing anything defensively to slow you down a little bit?
No, I mean, I got shots that I've made in the past, and sometimes you just don't make them. Some feel good, back rim in and out. It is what it is. Obviously, I wish I made those shots, but I mean, the team is physical. They force you to take jump shots and trying to keep you out of the paint, but shots just didn't go down for me.
Devin, as you guys begin to process these emotions over the next few days and kind of think back to just
shout out Devin Vassell, man. You hooped, y'all. We are averaging 17 minutes on this, y'all. It's time to wrap it up, man. Yikes. Y'all, this is crazy.
Despite the Spurs losing, Dylan Harper did all he could in Game 5, dropping...
They lit! Gotham City! Can't nobody save him. The Wemby pack is crazy. Yo, they set a bus on fire.
All right, last night the New York Knicks ended the NBA Finals, beating the Spurs 94-90 to excitement. A little soccer fans from the first World Cup game yesterday between Brazil and Morocco. This is not how we want to custody. It was a mess. Those excitement a little too far.
Batman, where are you?
In New York City, destroying and then setting fire.
To all my Knicks fans, to all my Knicks viewers, subscribers, y'all be safe out there, please. This is it. Y'all are gonna be celebrating for at least another week or two. Like, y'all be safe out there, y'all.
To transport soccer.
Y'all be safe, man. Most important, be safe. NBA season over, y'all. This hurts my heart, man. NBA season is over. Congratulations to the Knicks and congratulations to the Spurs. Great seasons for both of y'all. Hey, y'all. Appreciate all the support, all the love y'all been showing me throughout this NBA season. I'm sorry I started late. We hitting it home next year. We hitting it home. Sharp Gang. We are, next NFL season, next NBA season, we going up for real. We taking this to the top. Y'all got to. For this summer, I'm going to try to get out. I'm still going to post. It's not going to stop. Crime videos. I'm going to get some gaming for y'all. I'm going to get so much for y'all. I'm going to show y'all that I'm versatile. This will not just be NBA sports. That's where, how can I say it? That is where my knowledge is, sports for sure. But we will most definitely be getting more stuff out. So y'all be tuned. Stay on the lookout. Appreciate all the love, the support. Like and sub. Continue to do that. Sharp Gang. Hope y'all stay healthy, happy, hydrated, positive, motivated, keeping God in life. Striving for greatness. No days off, man. NBA season over, y'all. We out.